individuals and not unified like the right brain. Just like I said, sin in Latin means left, which is sinister. Sin means left. Sinister means left. Right equals righteousness. See, mankind is God made in the flesh. And when we say the word man, when we saying the word man, you got to understand that nobody is the body. Everybody is the spirit. So the spirit doesn't have a gender. The soul doesn't have a gender. So when we say the word man, we're talking about manifestation, because God has to manifest himself inside of this body. You see? So when we say man, the soul doesn't have a gender. Nobody is male and female, because nobody is the body. The only reason why we have male and female on the planet is because it's polarity. You gotta have good, you gotta have bad, you gotta have up, you gotta have down, you gotta have left, you gotta have right, you gotta have male, and you gotta have female. It's no good, it's no bad. Because if you put out bad, bad's coming back to you, because that's what you want to be, because everybody has free will. Everybody has free will. If you want to be bad, you're going to get bad in return. If you want to be good, you're going to be good in return. You see, you're going to be good in return. Because now, me and my brother here, not to be judging anybody else, we're being good about ourselves. We're being good about ourselves, so we're getting good in return. See, the gifts that you're going to get from Christ are going to be spiritual gifts, like enabled to be able to speak to the masses and be able to give the masses the information that they need to know that Christ is going to start working through you. It's the energy. See, it's the energy, as you can see, as we speak, it's the energy that is working through us, because we have a system inside of our body that's called a chakra system. So right now, I'm using my throat chakra in order to give you the messages that I need to give you through God, because the throat represents communication, expression. So I'm able to express myself. See, when people are scared to express themselves, that means their throat chakra is blocked. It's blocked. You see, it's blocked. So you got this is one I'm going to explain to you. You have from the root all the way to the crown. So the root is red, because there are colors inside your body. You got red all the way to purple, for those who aren't here. So you got red, which is where you hold your sexual energy. So if you're unable to control your sexual urges, then that means you're moving from your root chakra, and you're not going to be able to get out of it if you keep spilling your seed. Then you have the sacral, the solar plex, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. So in order to become Christ consciousness, you have to fill up all 7 of them centers with your sexual energy. So you have to fill all those balls up. I'm going to show you what those balls look like for the people that see here, so y'all can see. I'm going to show y'all what you're supposed to do. So, because they say you have to see it to believe it, but in actuality, you have to believe in something that you can't see. But I just want to show y'all a picture to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show y'all a picture real quick. So look. This is the energy system right here. The root is down there where your sexual energy be held. So your sexual energy is right there. The purpose is to fill that energy center up with sexual energy, then fill that one up, 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 and then fill that one up. And then you become Christ consciousness. See, look what it says right here, y'all. Look, it says, the 3 higher chakras are the higher states of consciousness where your mind is no longer manifesting whatever the lower self desires. The mind has become disciplined and carries out more spiritual desires like fasting, meditation, astral projection, energy healing, awakening the third eye, saving sexual energy to activate the kundalini. The soul and the mind have gained a strong connection, and the mind is manifesting what the soul wills to do. Now that's when you get to the higher levels. So if you're down here in the root, see, look, the root, the red, the root, the sacral, and the solar plex, this was happening. The lower 3 chakras are the lower states of consciousness where you are identified as the physical body, matter over mind. The mind and the body are operating in survival mode, meaning you are doing whatever the body desires. As an example of this, eating whenever the stomach rumbles, releasing sexual fluids whenever you feel like it. This is of the state of consciousness, and you're manifesting, what is that word right there? Hell. Hell. You're manifesting hell on earth. Hell on earth.
So you have to return. Look, this is the brain. You see, this is where God resides, because God is this third eye right here. So your sexual energy is held down here because we're the matter. So the purpose is to raise your sexual energy up those 33 bones and become the spirit. You see, you have to become the spirit because you're the matter. That's why they tell you mind over matter, and the mind is the spirit and the matter is the body. You did? You did? So I hope y'all.
So let me share
this breakdown, how we break it down. Go ahead, Natalie. Go ahead.
Based on what you now share with us, everyone here on the live, right? I just want to elaborate now or share insight on it now. So remember earlier on I said everything does happen naturally, but it's the matrix playing, you know, it's almost as if everything programming our way to cause an effect that we don't really want, but it's causing us to fall, keep falling on the ladder, you know, keep falling lower. For example, in each of us, right, when we were born, that seed, that oil was germinated, it was born in that same Bethlehem, just like Christ's story, right, or down in the bottom of the vertebrae. And that still happens to this day. Like, for example, if you check your, which chart to check for that, boy? There's a chart in numerology to check for that, or astronomy, that will show you when the moon is in your sun sign or your zodiac, right? When the moon in your zodiac, that is actually the time for the oil to be going up, right? But you know, around that time you might actually masturbate, you might drink alcohol, you know, you might even though you might begin, you might even reach past your heart chakra, because somebody might make you fuel hate, you know, somebody might kill your desire to do something. So you have to be conscious at the end of the day, because all this world we living in an environment that is hostile, that is toxic, you know, that is not built for us, you know, the last generation, the children, the children alike. This world ain't built for us. We had to build our world now, you know, we had to bring heaven on earth.